Well, hello yet again. Here we are back for another Tuesday night retro game stream, and we got some more Sigma Star Saga to play through. And just as a brief recap, we were about to finish Chapter 2 last week, and the Commander Zelly had ordered us to travel to a new planet, but in a rather unconventional method of transportation for unclear reasons. I think we'll likely get into that pretty quickly. I know there's a big story part coming up right away, so let's not hesitate too much on that. Let me just get this thing going up. As you can see on my test run, I have finished the game. About 15 hours all told. Parts of it were a bit redundant, I will say. I did start hitting a bug near the end that was giving me some hassle. But we got a ways to go before we get into any of that. So just hop back in. As the sound levels seem okay. That's just really loud in my ear for some reason. Here. Okay. I believe new mission, yeah, so. Commander Zelly informed me about your unusual transfer. I don't trust her. This feels wrong to me. It's just a precaution, I'm sure. But I still can't understand the importance of these missions. Wrecker, High Command said that the thing we battled on the Fire Planet was a parasite. I don't know why I keep looking at the levels. It doesn't seem to... They seem to be fine. That's enough, Bloon. What kind of planet has a half-mile-long parasite living on it? This is getting way out of hand. It's none of our business what High Command does. Don't forget that High Command is carrying out the will of the tyrannical overlord. This is his wisdom you're questioning, so show some restraint. It's getting too crazy, Syme. I want out of this. Do me a favor, Wrecker. When you get to that new starbase, look up a guy named Ek. Tell him I want to transfer. I'll see what I can do. I'll never underestimate an Earthman again. You've been a loyal friend. Thanks. Watch your back. You know, because we saved his ass in that one situation that also technically saved our own. But what a loyal friend we've been. For an hour and a half. I'll try to stop snarking. That's a lie, no I won't. Chapter 3, A Cure for the Common Cold. Feels like we dropped out of Space Warp. We should be at Starbase 3 in a few hours. Syme, I'm concerned about Bloon. Me too. Commander Zelly will take drastic action now that she's found a security breach. What do you know about her? What is she capable of? The crew will be replaced, that's for sure. Maybe incarcerated. Or killed? Like that crewman? Why do you feel so responsible for all this? Kinda not spotting the obvious on that. I thought you were the standoffish hired gun. Wouldn't anyone in my place feel the same? You sound frightened. Well, look at me. I'm 1,000,000 miles from Earth, stuck in a crate. Who knows if I'll ever see Earth again, or if it'll even be there when I do. You're such a big baby. I know you're not impervious to all this madness. Pfft, you don't know me at all, Earthman. I've learned a bit. You blew an attack on Earth and got demoted. You're probably bitter about it. Now you've got no friends, so you throw attitude in everyone's face, even when they're trying to help you. Why don't you do something about it? If you work hard, I bet you could get your post back. I already worked hard to get where I was before. Forget my old life. All I want is a second chance at that human pilot that brought me down. Updates available. Remind me tomorrow. I'll show him what I'm really made of. This pilot. What can you tell me about him? Not enough. Only that he survived by the skin of his teeth. I took out his entire squadron before he brought me down. I'm told his name was Sigma. Ever hear of him? Sorry, can't help you there. Syme, doesn't it bother you that you shot down those Sure it does. I'm sure she's all broken up about it. For all you know, they were good men. Simmer down. You know, for a murderous convict and alleged human hater, you sure go soft when it comes to your mother planet. Come clean with me. Why were you banished from Earth? It's complicated. We've got time. Fine. I used to work for my uncle, Uncle Sam. He put me in charge of some guys and I sorta got a big head. Forgot how to lead by serving others. When my guys needed most, I was only looking out for myself. It cost them their lives. After that, I was removed from the job and exiled into space. Your uncle must have been an important man. How long was your banishment? I'm beginning to think it was permanent. Returning to Earth might not be in the cards for me anymore. You must regret your crimes then. Yes. But I can't live them down. All I can do is live with the consequences of my failure. Look, Syme. If I ever get back to Earth, I'll find this pilot who ruined your life. And it might be surprisingly easy for me to do so. We'll finish him off. Together. You're sweet. Yeah. You need to let it go. Even I know there's more to life than keeping score. You should learn to stop and enjoy the moment from time to time. Let me just go ahead and contradict exactly what I said 30 seconds ago. What could possibly be good about being locked in a box for hours? This. Seduction. Wrecker, wake up! Huh? What's going on? Didn't you feel that? We've landed. Oh yeah, sure is quiet. That was the loader arm dropping us, I think. Slightly less quiet. It's getting cold. Sure is. At least one of us is wearing clothes right now. That is, unless you'd like to stay in here. Oh, it wasn't so bad. You'd better not be referring to my kiss. I'll get the hatch. Where are we? What happened to Starbase 3? It snowed, apparently. Looks like we've been delivered to the ice planet by mistake. Oh, it's no mistake. This is Ellie's idea of a joke. Or worse, she's ready to take things to the next level. I sort of went over her head earlier. Oh great, thanks for dragging me down with you. What are friends for? Friends, huh? We better look for signs of life, or a way to alert Starbase 3 that we're down here. Call for help on that bikini slug. I told you before, I can only communicate when the fleet is overhead. Then I guess it's up to me to scout ahead. Holler if you find anything. Alright, and also because the fleet is not overhead, there are no random battles for the moment. Which is narratively consistent, but a little annoying. This would be an entirely perfectly good, adequate, useful time for a little grinding. And we can't. Anyway, get these stone things that block certain passages, and you need to stomp on those with a certain type of boot in order to open them. We don't have that yet. Did you just call me? I shouldn't be so surprised, but here I am, standing in the presence of yet another unexplainable human settlement. It's not a mining operation, no heavy equipment or displaced land. Any tremors? I'll check. I can't believe there are humans out here. You said this planet was remote, even by Krill standards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what? Brace yourself. We've got another match. This makes 3 planets now, all shaking in unison. That means the humans knew about 2 of the planets before we did. Come again? Keep this under your hat. Earlier, we met with the tyrannical overlord, head of the Krill High Command. Again, the very surprising revelation. He said that both the humans and the Krill were searching for 6 matching planets. I know, I eavesdropped on your meeting. What? How could you do that? Well, I kicked a little puck into a ventilator, and then I climbed through the vents, and I could... Our necks are on the chopping block as it is. I want to know what this is all about, and you should too. This alien matter could be a weapon. Who knows? It could just as easily be starship food. You know, your meddling is getting out of hand, and I'm going to be the one who gets bit on the backside. I'm going to look around inside the compound. Go. I've had it up to here with you. And her own meddling is thoroughly forgotten about at this point. What is this? Help! Help me! They're everywhere! Hang on. Aim for the head! Yeah, actually aim for whatever, it doesn't matter. The head or the big toe, they seem to both work. And also, just saying, there's only 2 characters in this game who get that sort of close-up portrait treatment. Just saying. Just saying. Were those human beings? Well, what's left of them? You're a man, right? Rude question to ask of someone. Like a human man? Oh, right. Yeah. I'd almost forgotten about the krill armor. Regular human, same as you. Why are you dressed like that? You look ridiculous. I'll explain later. And who are you? Scarlet Keys. I work here. Or did. Up until the accident, anyways. Are you with a rescue team? Decontamination squad? You're not gonna stick me in a plastic bubble, are you? No. Miss Keys, you said? You're cute. You can call me Scarlet. Okay, Scarlet. I'm posing as a krill to get information out of them. It's important that you play along. We'd both be in serious trouble if my cover is blown. Double agent gig. Okay, sure. First, I need you to tell me what this compound is here for. I heard shots. Oh, I see. Good catch, Wrecker. Who's this? Me? Oh, I'm Wrecker's girlfriend. He's lost his taste for scrawny little Earth girls. And skinny girl calling the other skinny girl skinny. Sure. Just when I thought men couldn't stoop any lower. She's not serious, really. What's with the bloodbath? I found Scarlet. Scarlet? Under attack by a horde of diseased humans. They looked crazed somehow, like B-movie zombies. Are there more humans here? Like you? Nope. Nah, I've ID'd all the scientists and support team. I'm the only uninfected person left. How did this happen? We were sent here by AEF to breed a very specific strain of virus. We were successful, but a byproduct of the virus contaminated our food stores somehow. By morning, everyone was infected. I was watching my carbs, so I sort of dodged that bullet. Can I just make a face for a second and we'll just leave it at that. Girl's gotta watch her figure, right, Purple? You said you were breeding a virus. What for? We were given a sample of krill genetic material. The virus was required to multiply and destroy the material utterly. It was quite a challenge since the sample was completely foreign to us. But Stop. Am I at risk? No, I doubt it. The virus running amok here is not a pure strain. Like I said, it's a byproduct. The real virus only exists in code until we manufacture it. I still remember the formula. Maybe I could whip some up for you? Well, that's all I need. Wrecker? Hold on, you can't kill her. Why not? We can't leave her here to breed a virus that will destroy the krill. Then she's coming with us. We'll have a better chance of surviving if we stick together. You're not thinking about trading up, are you? I wouldn't have put it that way. And for that matter, why are you putting it that way? Of course not. I mean, it's not like... Let's just go, come on. Where are we going? There's a Krill starbase in orbit. We need to let them know to scramble the fleet so we can warp out of here. What about her? She can't be summoned into a Krill ship. I don't want to go on a Krill ship. Well, we can't stay here. Scarlet, are those flares on your belt? Oh, these things? Oh, the light will only rile up those dead humans, though. It's the first thing I tried. But now there are 3 of us. Plus, we know a space station is up there expecting us. I could plant the flares in a wide formation while you 2 cover my back. If they're still scanning up there, we might be able to catch their eye. I guess 10 flares ought to do it. Find dry spots and jam them pointy side down. You got 10 flares. I believe, yeah, if we look at our inventory, flare, 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 flare. Not that it matters, you don't need to, like... It's just one of those details I didn't notice until, well, some other point. Let's leave it at that. And so yeah, so these are good. 9 more to go. So yeah, basically these are these little muddy spots are what we're looking for. So yeah, so when we get a certain type of boot that we can jump down on those buttons. Okay. Alright, 8 more to go. Fantastic! 7 more to go. Okay, 6 more to go. Oh, great. Still need the gun to blow those up. Not sure why, but you do. Five more to go. 4 more to go. That is a rather ponderous flare. Good. 3 more to go. More gun data. I cannot imagine a situation where I would want to use that. Unfortunately, while there is a massive variety of gun customization options leading to a sizable number of combinations of custom weapons, a lot of them are so situational that it's kind of hard to use them outside of like maybe very, very specific. Getting close, only 2 more. Like very specific situations. That's a little unfortunate, I think. What am I doing here? Okay. Yes, only 1 more to go. And it's probably back down this way. I think. No, but there is a... Oh, yes. Save complete. What level are we? Level 23, okay. I was just wondering that. We were, I think, level 5 when we started Chapter 2. Level 23 by the fact we're done. That's 10. Gotta get back to the girls before they kill each other. And we're just gonna save again for no reason. It's not like there's a part coming up that gave me a big headache in my test run. Why would you even think that? You must be paranoid. Wrecker, get over here. Did they see the flares? Yes, the fleet is scrambled, so expect aerial skirmishes again. Good, now we can fly out here. No, they detected us from the ground. We'll need to get to the hatch of Starbase 3 fast. It's landed somewhere up ahead. Earthgirl and I have been blasting out a path that should point us in the right direction. 1 more should do it the trick. Okay, now tell them the bad news. It's good news! They're gonna dust the entire site to eradicate the virus. We have to get to the hatch before this happens or we'll be atomized. How long do we have? Once I get the signal, we have 5 minutes. What was that? The signal. Run ahead, maybe you can stall the blast. Okay, and so now, instead of running, I want to consult the map for just a moment. Because there's a branching path coming up, and if you take the wrong way, you basically just walk into a big dead end with no indication that you weren't supposed to be there. And long story short, it's a thing. Also, now that there's a big, countdown clock, trying to raise up the tension, that's when they choose to bring back the random battles. It's a very odd choice. I'm pretty sure this means we went the right way. Is that orange dude? I sort of remember him. These guys are being mean. And in case you are wondering, the answer is yes. If they spawn you in with the wrong kind of ship in this particular section, you just spawn directly into the wall, take damage, and there's nothing you can do about it. At least the timer pauses whenever you're in one of these fights. Doesn't really maintain the same level of tension, though. At least they're generous with the save points on this planet. Yeah, see, if they'd given me this ship in the section there with the narrow caves, I would have just immediately hit the wall as soon as I spawned in. Nothing you can do about it. Oops. Wrong way. Here we go. That's another thing I would have to say, that having played through the whole game now, I can say confidently there's really no reason to hoard those bombs. They're just far more useful for crowd control than they are anything else. Was unable to take control of the ship fast enough. But I leveled up for my troubles. It does help that we're not quite as helpless this time around as in, starting out Chapter 2 there on the Fire Planet. No, I think I still keep going. Is it up here? Yeah, I think I gotta go up here. Oh, we have a boss. It's a handsome fella. You know, I didn't encounter this guy in my test play. Not once. He's not a particularly tough boss. Let's try and milk a little more experience points out of that fight. There we go, with 2 minutes to spare. You know, as that definitely didn't take me multiple tries on my test run. I don't know why you would say things like that. You must be very insecure about your gaming abilities. Should look into something. Someone. Just get help, that's all I'm saying. There you are, finally. Commander Zelly said your arrival would be unusual. Let's see, we've got Wrecker and Syme and... Ooh, look at this. What do we have here? A pretty little Earth female. Hey! Cool off, Wrecker. This is Scarlet. She's a gift for Commander Nomak. So hands to yourself. That's a crying shame, that is. I lost my pet a week ago today. Could do with a replacement. Whoop. Sounds like the sight blasting's begun. Good thing you didn't dawdle, eh? Miss Syme, be a good girl and wash that pet before giving her to Nomak. Get some of that earth stink off her. Idiots. Well, best not to keep the boss waiting. You'll find Commander Nomak in his office. This was the guy I was supposed to be looking for, Ek. Watch out for krill females, they're a handful. Yeah, funny enough, Ek doesn't have anything useful to say. They're the finest military forces in the galaxy. We're all very proud of them. Normally we can taxi between starbases at any time. One of the perks of being in the upper ranks. You should take advantage of it once the shuttle gets back. I think that's... Commander is one weird guy. I try to steer clear of him. Okay, we found the comm room. We can't leave the ship till the bombing's done. Man, I'm getting bored. What up, hey Chimega? Commander Nomak has some kind of special boots. When we first arrived, he went for a jog in the snow to try them out. Yep, those sure were some snappy boots that we're never actually going to explain how to use. I'm still a little mad at you for that. Ah, you must be Wrecker. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty, sir. Looks like I'm your third boss since enlisting. That's a lot of transfers. Especially for an off-world soldier. If I may interject, sir, I have a message from Bloon, my previous team leader. He's requesting a transfer from Starbase 2. That Zelly wench drives every man to wit's end. I'll see what strings I can pull. Ah, your pals are here. Who's the pink skin? That's me, sir. Wrecker. We were just talking. This is Scarlet, Commander. Just a little thank you for the promotion. Say what? Syme, have you lost your mind? Well, pay attention, Wrecker. Syme here really knows how to suck up. She'll be a great officer in the new order, eh? I would serve you very well, Commander. I'm sure. There's no shuttle between starbases for the moment. We're using every available ship to wipe out that nasty virus. Can't be too careful. So you kids clear out. I want to get better acquainted with my new pet here. Get the door on your way out. What are you doing? Don't leave me alone with this lunatic. You heard him, Wrecker. Enjoy your pet, sir. You did this just to spite me. Well, maybe next time you'll remember your place. Come on. Also, just yeah, it's gross. It's a product of its time, which is to say that, you know, like early 2000s. But also, since you weren't here, so you don't know, there actually was a little bit of seduction between Wrecker and Syme. And they're gonna keep talking about the bombing and the spiffy boots. Yep. In some ways, yes. Yes, so let's see if we... Oh, still no chat. go talk to Ek again. Hey, Wrecker. Commander had me look into that transfer for your pal Bloon. And? You said he's on Starbase 2 working for Commander Zelly? Because it looks like that starbase has gone offline. Is that normal? No. Oh, what's going on? There's no contact with Starbase 2. It must be Zelly. I wouldn't put it past her to can the entire staff. Maybe Bloon too. This is highly irregular. I'll notify Commander Nomak. There should be a shuttle in the bay now. Take it back to Starbase 2 and check it out. Will do. Sign. What? I'll go alone. Just try to keep Scarlet out of trouble with you. I think you owe her that much. What do I owe her for? Wake up! If not for Scarlet, you'd still be buried in snow. Zelly tried to bump you off. Don't you get it? Very well. Alright. Back to the fire planet. That's a little concerning. That's a little more concerning. This is very concerning. Welcome back, Mr. Wrecker. I trust you and your partner arrived safely at Starbase 3? There was a slight detour, nothing we couldn't handle. I've been doing some spring cleaning, as you can see. Yeah, I see it. High Command was very disappointed to learn of a spy within our ranks. It was necessary to alleviate all doubt. Only one task remains. I've just spoken with your new commander, Nomak. He's allowed me to enlist your services one last time. What do you have in mind? Before I thinned the ranks, one of my crewmen went missing. Bloon. I want you to find him and finish him. That way High Command will have only you, Syme, and myself to blame if there are further holes in Krill security. You want me to kill Bloon? It'll be a simple matter. He took a shuttle to Starbase 1, faking a transfer to cover his tracks. He won't see it coming. Not from you. And what's to keep you from bumping me off next? I have shielded you from certain details. Rest assured, Mr. Wrecker, you are no great threat to me. Get it done and report back to me. Dismissed. Okay. And so now we go back to the forest planet. now before I land, I'm just gonna take a quick save here just so that we don't end up having to repeat all that dialogue. Oop, no. No. Oh, I guess I have to go talk to the CO first. If I can remember where he was. No, that was the medical room. Hey. Hey. Long time, kid. Commander Zelly said you're looking for an AWOL pilot. So I can execute him. Is this really standard Krill procedure? Eliminating an entire starbase crew? You mean she really killed them all? Whew. Foul woman, that one. Don't hold back. Tell us what you really think, buddy. Worse than the tyrannical overlord, I'd bet. Well, Bloon's blood will be on her hands. Where is he? I gave him some busy work on the forest planet to buy a little time. You'll find him somewhere down there. But Wrecker. Yeah? Don't trust Commander Zelly for a second. Okay. Additional superfluous saving. There we go. Now we can land. And so we're back on the forest planet, which means we're back again to low-level random encounters. At least theoretically, until we get to like the orange and yellow areas. Oh, excuse me. Oh, reflux. Is there something up here? I don't know. I'm getting like 1 experience point per kill here. Duo counter. On impact, each enemy counts as 2. Well, I mean, that would certainly speed up sections like this, so I don't know if it... Yeah, we'll use it for now. I haven't really decided if I'm going for, if I'm gonna go searching out all of the other gun data. I kind of feel like... Oop. The ground, my one true nemesis. Yep, he's gonna try again. Of course, we could just use one of these, clear out some of his shots, and then stand right in front of him. And that's another level up. Blue, I found you. Hello, Wrecker. I thought I'd never see you again. Syme? She's fine. Zelly tried to make it look like an accident. She dumped us on a virus-infested planet, but her plan failed. Glad to hear it. Something huge is going down. High Command ordered Commander Zelly to slay her crew once they analyzed the scan data of the first 3 planets. She said the crew was killed because of a security breach. Well, that's just a cover story. High Command wants to be the only ones who know which planets are synchronizing. Once they've found them all, you and Syme will be eliminated. Bloon, I'm here because Zelly sent me. I figured as much. Were you instructed to bring me in alive? Dead. Then High Command is really cleaning things up. Don't think I'll go without a fight. Oh, don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to kill you. All I want is answers. Let's look at the facts. We've found 3 synchronized planets, one with a mile-long parasite living beneath the surface, feeding on some sort of living matter. It's a safe bet that all 3 planets contain this matter. Kind of a stretch, but okay. Let's call it conjecture. For now. From what you've told me, 2 of them had human settlements on them, and the Overlord had me searching for 6 planets total. So that means Krill found 1 of them, and Earth found 2. If this is some sort of arms race, Earth is ahead. So you think this matter is a bioweapon? Yes, your Overlord is going to use the matter to create a weapon to destroy Earth. Maybe other planets too. How could you know this? I listened back at Zelly's office. That was a big risk, and something you would certainly be tempted to share with Earth. Don't think I haven't considered it. You have to be more careful. You could end up exiled by both Earth and the Krill. Heh. I'll be like you. No, I will be dead. Come on, there's got to be a way to convince her that I killed you. I've I've got an idea, but it won't be pleasant. So we're just gonna fade to white and not show it. Bloom! Oh. Take it. What have you done? My parasite's tail. It will live, but it had a good grip on my spine. This looks bad. Will you be okay? Yeah, my chances are pretty good. The parasite will try to regenerate. Just leave me here. But Wrecker, we can't follow Earth or Krill blindly anymore. Good people are being slaughtered on both sides to protect this weapon. I know. But you're gonna become conveniently dense again when... I'm pretty sure. On both sides. Think about what that means before you take action. I will. I'll find you later. Don't worry about me. Go back to Zelly while that tail is still warm. Alright. Now, of course, we could go exploring around, but there's not too much that we can see just yet. So there is going to be, spoilers, there's going to be another time when we come back to this planet. We can pretty much wait until then to start looking around. I don't know how many of the gun datas I'm gonna go searching for over the course of this run. I mean, some of them are super, super worth it. Most of them are a waste of time. When I first saw that, I thought it said, "and probably died." Because there's more stuff over this way. I'm gonna save it. We pretty much have the gun loadout we need for right now. Oop. Too close, too close. So, I can't remember if I have to go back to Starbase 2 or not, so I'm just gonna quickly pop in and say hi to the CO here again. As I go looking for... Yeah, this guy's got nothing else to say. So we go back to the fire planet again. Is it done? It is. I'm leaving. Your security is airtight now. Except for the two of us. Well, if it isn't, we'll both know where to look. Alright, and now we should be able to go back to the ice planet. And that should be all the ferrying back and forth we have to do for now. It's the finest military forces. Watch out for krill females. Greetings, Wrecker. I trust all of your loose ends are tied up? Yeah, I should be done with Zelly for good. Where's Scarlet? The Earth Girl? She continues to misbehave. Ek is breaking her in. She'll acknowledge her master in time. Ha! Let me see her. It will have to wait. Take these. You got the krill boots. What's this for? It's a way to remove obstacles. With the radiation gone, Syme was able to detect a black box on the ice planet. I found it on a long-range surface scan. It should contain data on the virus they were breeding. Having the black box could help us create an antivirus in case the humans try to breed one again. Why not get the information from Scarlet? Would you give this Earth Girl thing a rest? She's a prisoner of the krill now, okay? Let us deal with her. I don't like what I'm seeing here. She's a scientist, not a soldier. She could be an asset. Instead, you're treating her like an animal. You test my patience, Mr. Wrecker. This is my station, and I'll run things as I see fit. Continuing to be pretty gross, yeah. If I recall correctly, this guy is actually the grossest one. Like, including, like, the final boss and whatnot. I'll bring your black box, but we may need Scarlet keys to interpret the contents of the box. Think it over before you do something rash. Your concern is noted, Wrecker. Now clear out. Okay, so we now have the krill boots, and we can run way faster. And I'm going to double check something. What do these guys have to say? Yeah, he hasn't changed what he says. This guy hasn't changed his dialogue. This guy hasn't changed his dialogue. Check the guy by the comm room. Yep, confirmed. Nobody in the game tells you how to use the damn boots. Pretty sure. I guess there's two more I could ask. That Scarlet Lass had better get real friendly real quick. If we can't tame her, we'll put her down. Sorry, Commander wants you on the surface, looking for black bot. The black shuttles are restricted for the time being. Yep, so... that is now officially... absolutely everyone. We're sort of hitting the point now where inventory management is getting a little unwieldy, because you just sort of cycle between them with the shoulder buttons. What's that? Oh? What's that now? That microphone really picks up the crinkling of the bag from the other side of the room. You just gonna stand there? Hey, what you doing now? Well, anyway. Can only wait for him to make a decision for so long. Okay, so you need to have these boots equipped, and it's not enough to just drop down. You have to drop down with the boots equipped, wait till you start falling, and then hit the A button. And that's... I don't remember that being in the manual. I definitely looked. None of the NPCs explain it. That was effectively the one part of this game where I had to essentially look up the answer online in order to figure out what I was doing wrong. Now that roundabout way down there. There was a... Oh, do I still have that thing on? No, I think the one... That's the one I was using. Okay, and then I muted the wrong one. Brilliant. About halfway to another level up. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. Yeah, was this the... I remember walking past that on the countdown sequence. Okay, and now... Max Spread Cannon. Fires shots in all directions. Which would probably be helpful up to a point. I want to try it. I'm just going to see what the rate of fire on this thing is. If the rate of fire is no good, then I just go back to the other one. There we go. Not loving it. It's just not really worth the trade-off. almost made it. Where am I? Yeah, maybe don't go all the way. Yeah, we'll go this way for now. Just immediately walk into that dude. There's a few different ships that they'll make you fly. This might be the first time I've hit this one on this particular stream. But yeah, they swap out. They switch out the ships that you fly pretty regularly. Okay, so this leads us back here to the container. And it's actually more difficult with the bigger ships because they tend to be a bit slower and they are not as maneuverable, and also a much larger target to hit. Obviously, for my purposes, I tend to prefer the smaller ships, like that one. I think that's the smallest one you get to use. Feels cramped. That's something you'd have to consult with, like, Kojima for that. That seems like the sort of thing he'd take into account. What's this? On the 30th impact, the ship becomes invincible for a brief time. That's not awful. I do kind of like the way that they do that, though, where like the special abilities will proc on specific impacts. So like you hit 30 enemy ships, boom, the bonus kicks in. You know, rather than just being completely random. Makes makes them a little more consistent and, I guess, predictable. Right, that was the one with the dice. Yeah. For some reason, there's another game, I think it's called Dicey Dungeons, and for whatever reason, whenever you mention Lost in Random, like that's kind of the game that pops into my head. Okay. We got a mid-boss. Oh, this guy. I'm not gonna lie here, I actually don't entirely know what I'm supposed to do to fight this guy. I think I get it now, so I need to turn them all blue and then not hit them. Okay. Nope. Either that or it's timed. Yeah, it's also timed. Oh yeah, and if I use that multi-shot, it just resets. Oh, I hope we don't have to deal with this guy too often. Well, it is a box and it is black. It is pretty literal, considering those things are usually flight recorders. This this must be the black box. You mean this box that is black? Quite possibly. I'd better get it back to Commander Nomak. Maybe I can use it to free Scarlet from those idiots. Yeah, isn't the most direct path is the easiest. Yeah, I mean, the color doesn't have any substantial effect on what the box does. I don't know why it would matter that much. Yeah, I think I can just go through here. I'm not sure about that. For a game that goes to great lengths to explain how random battles and leveling up works, they're pretty quiet on the whole cave layout front. Here's your box. You turned over the black box. Excellent. I will begin its analysis at once. As I mentioned earlier, the girl Scarlet may be helpful on this. Give it a rest, Wrecker? Syme. What happened to your face? Oh my god, what's wrong with your face? I couldn't resist. Even though, like, this is the grossest part yet. Wrecker, you've been a good soldier, but this obsession with the Earth Girl is getting you into trouble that you don't need. Syme has learned this lesson the hard way. Gross. You did this to her because I asked her to watch Keys? I deserved it. I was insubordinate. So this is how you run your starbase? Treating people like animals? That's all you are, Earthman. Don't forget your place in my presence. What's happening? A hostile organism is inside the ship. It's the virus. The virus was never fully developed. It must be a byproduct strain. How did it get here? Could one of us have been a carrier? It must have been carried by one of the Earthlings. Don't go jumping to conclusions. I'll check it out. You both wait here. And so this takes us to another part of the game that they did not bother to explain. As you can see, we sort of have free movement in and around here, I believe. Yeah, this part's all cut off. Can't go in here. What you're supposed to do is use your scanner, and then once you see these things, they'll start wandering around and you can shoot them. Or kick a spiky hockey puck at them. Apparently that also works. Wrecker, report ASAP. Roger that. Oh, I forgot, it's a one-way signal. I'll have to risk the comm room again. Yes, because the comm room has been incredibly safe so far. Tierney here. Alright, Commander, I've got details, but this time I want answers. I called you, but fair enough. When you sent me here, how many planets did you know were synchronized? Allied Earth Federation knew about 2 of them. A third was discovered shortly after, but the report never reached us. It's probably still documented at the lab. I removed all critical intel from that lab, sir. So unless I'm mistaken, I'm the only one with the coordinates for the 4th planet. What do you want? Tell me how many planets there are. Blackmail, Wrecker? Really? I suppose I've no choice but to compromise Earth's security. Is that what you want? I'm waiting. There are 6 planets, all synchronized. We have 3 of them ID'd. What was the status of the laboratory? All dead but for one survivor, Scarlet Keys. The virus she was creating is critical to our success. Is it safe? As long as she is. They never completed a working version. It's still in her head. Until we have the ID of all 6 planets, Ms. Key's safety is priority 1. Now transmit the coordinates of the 4th planet. I don't have them. What? But you said... I have the black box. It'll need to be analyzed before I can identify the next planet. Now, if you're through making ridiculous demands, I have an urgent matter that concerns us both. An attack on your starbase is imminent. What? Why didn't you say so? The Earth Armada is here to recover the virus and the black box. Good, we can end all this craziness. You have to repel the attack. What? Attack the Earth fleet? Why? We need the Krill to lead us to the last 2 planets. If Earth takes the black box now, we're back to square one. The only future for humanity is either to use the virus to destroy the Krill homeworld, or find the Krill weapon before they do. And for that, we need you, Ms. Keys, and the black box intact. Attacking our own fleet is in Earth's best interest. You must use every resource at your disposal. How can you say that? Call them off. We're operating in the dark. I don't have any kind of authority. I'm done killing Earth's soldiers, sir. Billions more will die if you stand there and do nothing. You must attack. Attack now, or their blood will be on your hands. At least let me transfer Scarlet. Don't make me do this. Tierney, talk to me. They've sent their entire fleet to destroy us. We can't repel this many humans. Wrecker, I need you. Earth is here for the black box. Get to the launch bay. We have a surprise waiting for them. What kind of surprise? We recovered a downed ship in last month's attack on your homeworld. It's fully restored, fitted with Krill weapons. This is your chance to shine, boy. As of this moment, you're a double agent. You don't say. Fly into the fleet, get inside their lines, and wipe them out. But, Scarlet, no arguing. They are right on top of us. Not until you let her go. Do this, and the Earth Girl is yours. Go! So, this might run a smidge late. I think we'll still be in time for actually, maybe not. Okay, so we get to end on another cliffhanger. So, yeah, let's just take a quick look here. Level 33, so we went up 10 levels on this particular episode. And we'll just leave the music going for now. Well, I'm not seeing Greg online just yet. So I think we're gonna risk it. Let's go. Do we have to... Yeah, new mission. Wrecker, wait up! Syme, I can't do this. I know you still care about your people, but these pilots will kill all of us. You've got to defend this station. I can't betray them. You already have! You're like the worst double agent ever. Look, see this ship? It's one of Sigma's. Better than new. You'd said you'd get him for me. Did you mean what you said? Sigma will be leading the attack, I just know it. Please, Wrecker. When you come back, we'll make things right. We can start over together. Promise me. I will. But not for revenge, and not because of someone's orders. I won't let you go alone. I'll do it for you. We're out of time. Go! So welcome to the R-Type portion of the show. I would really like a level up before the boss. If that's a thing, be real nice. No? Oh, there we go. Okay. Just got my health back. Okay, and this boss, I sort of remember him being a nuisance. The one thing to keep in mind, this is our secondary weapon. This guy is a big hassle to deal with. Just... And sometimes he's just really determined with those punches. And he does a lot of damage, and he's hard to dodge. And yet, like, seriously, what the hell was that? Well, guess we'll just be doing that part over next time, because that's 2 hours. And I'm just going to check a second time to see... Seward is in fact online now, so let's hop over there and check out some Shining Force 2. And I'll be back on Thursday night with more that other live music. That's the thing. And yeah, and I'll be back next week to try this again. I might... Actually, no, I can't do that now, can I? I'll have to figure out how to... We'll work this out. We'll be ready for it next time. But anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you over at Seward's.